This is the Exploration Place biome, and it's home to some of Prince George's most unique critters.
So this space is all about the living world. So we have specimens from all around the world, and we also have living animals, and it's an opportunity to really get to know what critters are out there, learn about different divisions between animal kingdoms, and just figure out what you can find under the water and in the air. And you always are just very gentle and you don't touch their head, right?
While everyone is invited to get face-to-face with these creatures. For the staff at the Exploration Place, introducing children to these animals is what it's all about.
Very gently now. I think that it's important to understand that unless you have a relationship with an animal or a plant, it's pretty tough to be sympathetic about their plight in the world. So when you're talking to kids about the environment, you want them to have the opportunity to be able to say, oh, I met Sally the turtle, or I've petted Cream the snake. And having that interaction really creates a bond that then gets them interested in other parts of what's going on in and around them in their world, both locally and internationally. And I think that that's important not only for their experiences with the animals and thinking that they're afraid of something and then realizing that they aren't, but that translates into all parts of their life, whether they're afraid of public speaking or they're nervous about flying in an airplane. If they can say to themselves, well, I thought I was scared of Cuddles and turns out Cuddles is pretty cool, when they feel nervous about something else, it gives them that self-confidence and that ability to face that fear, and that's important for everyone no matter what age.
Everyone has their own favorite resident of the Exploration Place biome.
My favorite is Sandy the lizard and Cream the corn snake.
Why is that?
Because Cream, when he comes out of his cage, he's really cool to feel, and then when Sandy comes out, it's really bumpy, and you can feel all his spikes on his back.
Mostly every one of them, because they're really cool and they do really cool stuff.
The other one that's always my favorite to take out is Cuddles, the Chilean rose-haired tarantula. People have a massive fear of spiders, and yet they're all around us all the time. They're in our kitchens and in our cars and in our gardens and in our lawns. And people never really have the opportunity to get up close and personal with one. Because the tarantula is so big, you can see all the bits and pieces of it. And when I take Cuddles out, everyone always cringes at first, and then they slowly get excited about it, and they come right in close, and before they know it, they're nose to nose with this beautiful spider.
At the end of the day, for the Exploration Place staff, shaping these young minds is the best part of the job.
That's right. What our staff get out of this is that the feeling and the truth that they're really making a difference in kids' lives. And those kids then go away and they come back to us 10 and 15 and 20 years later in some cases, and they tell us stories about experiences they had in these galleries and how that impacted them for the rest of their lives.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Kevin Neal.